Hello my dear friends, this is Priyanshu Raj Sharma and I am very glad to welcome you to Priyanshu World Network. And today I am very happy to continue the topic that is about the personality development, which basically teaches you how to live your life internally and externally best in terms of seeing yourself, judging yourself and judged by your society and by your environment as well. And in this video segment we will gonna know about the development of Power R as I promised in the last video. If you haven't watched that video, check out the link in the description. You can go and have a look on the video as well after this video. Well, let's get started. Well, what basically development of Power R means? Well, development of Power R basically teaches you about the management rules of your life, that how to manage your work which is scheduled, and if you want to work according to your plans and you want it get scheduled, then what are the ways that you need to admire for keep a flow that can be helpful in terms when you follow your scheduled work, right? Well, the basic concept of development of the Power R means to manage your time according to the work and according to you, then which plans the work for you and for your scheduled plannings, right, which you will learn to manage. Now your schedules, which is basically needed to made according to your plannings and according to the way you perform while doing all your kind of works, right? And if I am here, then I want to share you 3 mesmerizing tips that will be that will be helpful to you for sure. And what are those 3 tips? Let's get elaborated right now. Well, first I would like to share you what are those. Well, those all 3 are your making of your schedule, remove your laziness that could be called as sacrifice your laziness, and add or admire the new skills. Well, let's get it elaborated. Well, if I say that make your schedule means what? Making your schedule which make you every time planned according to your situations. That is your make your schedule. And if we talk about the second one, sacrifice the laziness. Well, sacrificing the laziness could be harder when you are following your schedules, but it's not a kind of that much a big deal that you cannot avoid, that you can't avoid your laziness. But it is possible if you have some courage, if you make yourself as much as hard, not that much, just be soft from inside, but you have to make yourself as much as hard that you need to understand the situation, that yes, I have to develop myself, that I can fight with my problems. Getting my points? If I say sacrifice the laziness, it means that you have to leave your comfort zone and run for your successful life. That is the thing which when we say to sacrifice the laziness. Now the third one, which is about to adding your new skills. Well, adding the new skills which will develop yourself, which will develop you after admiring the new knowledges. That could be about your communication skill, that is about your leadership, that is about your marketing, any kind of the skills you want to admire by your passion. As we discussed about the passion in our last video, if you have any kind of passion, then you need to have a skill to admire it, right? And that's why we say that there is a need to know about your skills and about your passions too. That's if you know about your passion, then for sure you might be also knowing what kind of skills you need to admire for your achievements, because that the passion is a part of life and which is necessity. It is needed to be completed anyhow in your life, at least a one time, but it needs to be completed. Because if you admire any kind of a skill just for a one time, then that does not mean that will gonna disappear. But yes, you need to keep it practice. Otherwise you will lose it, your skills. Then that's why we say you need to practice your skills as much as you want and as much as it is needed. Otherwise you're gonna lose each and everything. The skills are just for a limited times, but if you keep in practice, then that will make you perfect, and that will make your mind perfect at the every time when there will be need to admire any kind of knowledge. Well, this was about your development of power hour. And what did we learn in this video? We came to know about to sacrifice your laziness, to make a kind of schedule which will make you and keep you every time planned with according to your schedule, and to admire a new skill. Well, thank you so much for having me in this video, and I hope you might have really admired, and we will be keep coming with the other left topics of personality development. And get subscribed to be updated regarding your personality development. Thank you so much. Have a good time.